Hi, welcome to the Shoen Library from Melhurst University. In this video, we will be searching the EBSCOhost databases where we can look for articles from thousands of journals. You can access the EBSCOhost databases through many links from the library's webpage. The easiest place from the main library webpage, which we're at right now, is click on the Databases tab right in the middle of the screen, and you'll see some links in this little area. EBSCOhost database is right about in the middle. Go ahead and click there, and if you are off campus, you'll be asked for your last name and your Melhurst ID number, your 7-digit number. After you type those in a couple of seconds, you'll be looking at a screen just like this. Now we can start our search. When you have more than one search term that you want together, such as nonprofit organizations, you want to put quotes around the words so the words are searched for in that order. Otherwise, the words would be searched for independently. So whenever you have two or more words together, put quotes around them. Another neat trick is to add an asterisk after a search term. In this case, I put it after the T in environment. When I put an asterisk there, it works as a wildcard, and the search will look for words that starts with environment, such as environments, environmentalist, environmentally, anything like that. And when I conduct the search, whenever you add a new search term, your results will go way down. I want to show you a couple of ways you can further limit your search. Over here on our left, you'll see that for the publication date, over on about in the middle of the screen on the left side, the publication date goes from 1958 through 2014. So some of these articles are very old. That's neat if I'm looking for historical stuff, but I'm only looking for articles from the last couple of years. So I'm going to move this bar up to, I'm going to say 2012 to 2014. And that gets me down. That limits my articles quite a bit. Now I've only got the most recent articles. Now I'm going to limit my search by the type of articles we have. If you look to the left of each citation of an article, you'll get an icon. Sometimes they'll say periodical, sometimes they'll say academic journal, sometimes they might say news, which is a newspaper such as Wall Street Journal or the New York Times. Periodical, which the first two of these are, those are magazines, like maybe Time Magazine, Business Week, The Economist. And those are great sources, but a lot of times in your classes, your instructors will only want you to use, or mostly want you to use, academic or scholarly or peer-reviewed journals. And that's what these are when they say academic journals. So one way we can limit our search further, over here on the left side, where there's a line that says scholarly or peer-reviewed journals, if I click on this, it'll only give me those types of journals. Let's look at a couple of articles. This first article, the part in blue is the title of the article. Then you've got the authors and the title of the journal itself. This is Public Performance and Management Review from March 2014. All the great information's there. It's also good to look at the subjects down here, because sometimes you'll get additional search terms you might not have thought of. There's nonprofit organizations, which we looked at, employee motivation, organizational commitment. There are other search terms that you might want to try to either expand or narrow your search. Whenever you click on the title of an article, you will get, the search terms are here again, and you'll always get an abstract, which summarizes the information in the article. This is great. It's about a paragraph long, sometimes a little bit longer. Read this first. Some of these articles are very long and pretty deep. So if you read the abstract first, you can get a pretty good idea of what's in it and if it's something you will want to read or not. So it's always good to look at the abstract. Also, over here on the right side, when you're looking at the abstract, you'll see some different icons. You can print the article, you can email it to yourself, you can download it. And this one's pretty neat. It says cite. When you click on this, you'll be, if you use these in your papers, you'll be citing it either MLA or APA or maybe Chicago style. And here it gives you the citations in each of those styles. There's APA, MLA is down there, and there's Chicago. It does make mistakes sometimes. They're not always perfect. It'll usually give you all the information you need, but sometimes it makes little errors. So you can cut and paste this into your Works Cited page, but always proofread it because there are often little mistakes that you can fix after you put it in your Word document. Now I'm going to go back to our result list. I want to show you a couple of neat things about these citations. You don't always get the full text of the article. You'll always get the full citation and always get the abstract. Sometimes, a lot of times when it says PDF full text, this is great. That means you get the full article. If I click on this right now, I will get an actual PDF of the article. I can print it out. I can download it. I can email it to myself. It's really great. Sometimes, here's a couple of articles down here. They don't say PDF full text or HTML full text, which it also says sometimes. And this one says, find full text at Shoen Library, request item through interlibrary loan. This means the article is not available through this database. We can do two things. First, you always want to click over here where it says find full text at Shoen Library. And if you're lucky, you'll get a link to the article in another database. This does happen quite frequently, so it's really worth checking this out. It'll give you the article right away. It'll just link you right to the other database, right to the article. Sometimes you'll get this, which is basically saying we don't have access to it in any of our databases in the library. So what you do, you just close the tab up on top, and then you go over here to the link on the right that says request item through interlibrary loan. This is a great service. You click on this, all you have to do is type in your name, your Merrillhurst ID number, your email address. All the article information is already right there, so you don't have to type that in. Hit submit, and we will get the article to you usually in a couple of days. Give us a week, but often it is just a couple of days. We'll email it to you, so you don't have to come to the library, of course. It'll come as a PDF file. It's yours to keep, and it won't cost you anything. So please take advantage of it. Advantage of this. Sometimes you'll find the perfect article, but you don't get the full text right away. Let us get it for you, and you'll enjoy it. EBSCOhost Databases is really a great resource to find articles. So let us know if you have any questions about using it or any of the other resources the library has. You can always email us at reference@merrillhurst.edu or give us a call at 503-534-7040 or drop on by the library. We really want to help you guys out. Thanks a lot.